money. Inventory. Feeling sad? Inventory. Feeling fucking furious? Inventory. Got resentment in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul? Want to get rid of it? Don't know how? Inventory. Step 4. This is what it's all about. This is where the rubber meets the road. Are you ready? So think about it this way. A business that does not take stock of their inventory regularly will go broke. Right? It needs to know how much they have of each product, how much was taken off the shelves, when they need to replace it, if it's selling well, if it's going to expire because it's been on the shelf too long, they have to get rid of it, clear up the space so you have different product that's going to sell more, right? This is a well-oiled machine. Entrepreneurs, you'll know what I'm talking about. Long-time business owner, this will just be a part of your life. So what if you start considering yourself a business? What if you, for instance, say Mark Ltd. or Susan Incorporated? Why shouldn't you consider yourself to be just as valuable as any business that you're running? I mean, after all, it's this up here that's going to be producing all the material, all the energy, all the things that you're going to need to be successful in your business. Why not approach that same sort of methodology in your own life, right? Chances are it's going to affect your relationships. Chances are it's going to affect your children. Chances are it's going to affect your coworkers. More importantly, what it's going to affect is your spirit, your heart, the freedom, the space in your mind that we all are desperately seeking. So basically, when it comes to recovery terms, this is not an optional thing. This is something that we need to do on a regular basis. For people that have not gone through the process and not experienced the incredible joy and release from bondage of going through the 4-column, and then of course the 5th column of forgiveness, process of an inventory, get ready, right? I think it's really difficult for some people to understand the idea of picking up a piece of paper and a pen and jotting down these 4 columns and 5 columns of resentments that they've carried, going all the way back to when you were a young child, as far back as you can remember, about people, places, things, principles. How on earth could something reveal itself or benefit you that you haven't already experienced through talking to counselors or mentors or friends? Fact-finding, fact-facing process. The fact is, talking about things does not reveal what is revealed through the inventory process. If you are not in recovery, you can do an inventory. If you are in recovery, you should be doing inventories. Please do inventories. Please do inventories. I implore you. It's going to make your life way better. And so I was working with an individual last week, and we got into an inventory. And as per usual, like myself included, there was doubt involved. How is it that I could sit down, grab a pen and paper, as I said, and start jotting all these things down, and I start to look at things differently? Why is it when I get to the 4th column of my part, situations totally reverse? You start taking ownership and responsibility for why you're so wound up in that individual, in that place, in that thing you feel so justified in being angry towards. And you get to a place where you can remove the cancer and offer it forgiveness. The release is amazing. I physically feel release in my solar plexus, in my chest, when I'm doing an inventory process. Often a lot of the things that I'm carrying are unconscious, right? A lot of times we're going down through life and there's so much stimulus, there's so many responsibilities, and our conscious mind can only process so many things at a time. So a lot of it is dealt with in the back, right? And it's still there though, right? It's nothing we can hide about, and for some reason, there is a connection between the hand and the heart, right? That reveals to us things about ourselves, patterns of, thinking that maybe do not serve us anymore. And it gives us an opportunity to switch that up, right? And yeah, I highly recommend the process. If you have not, please do not doubt the process. As I got off track there for a second, I was working with an individual, and he totally doubted the process. And when he got through a couple of them, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm starting to see patterns. I'm starting to see like, oh my God, like I've got 200 items on my list." It was the same experience for me. I didn't realize that I had so much resentment. I didn't realize that I had so many ideas in my head that were not serving me, right? Really serving nobody, because it just took up space, and it took up potential freedom for me to connect with God or the divine, or to get out of the way for life to start flowing to me that much more easier, because I'm not resisting life, right? So, yeah, I just want to really encourage you to get on the process. Don't be scared of it. It is going to be an emotional experience. It may be upsetting and frustrating. You may feel like you want to escape and go bake a cake or go vacuum the house for the second time today in a place of avoidance. Please, it's open heart surgery. Get into it, get it done, get out, move on. You're worth it. I love you. And that's it. Step 4, step 10. Same, inventory. Change your life. You are a business. There's no reason why you can't be a multi-billionaire by executing on a regular basis something that businesses do. I wish you the best. There's no way you can fail at this. Message me if you need help. Press the like button, subscribe,